Hold back. She couldn't hold back her laughter during the serious meeting. He held back his tears at his grandfather's funeral. I had to hold my dog back, because there was a cat in the park. The boxer didn't hold back and won the fight quickly. Don't hold back. Tell me exactly how you feel. She didn't hold back and told him the truth straight to his face. Don't let your past mistakes hold you back from a brighter future. Fear of failure can hold you back from chasing your dreams.
Let out. The zookeeper let out the lioness for public viewing. I heard a voice from the cupboard shouting, "Let me out." The teacher let the students out of the classroom early. He let the air out of the balloon. My doctor told me to let out all my stress. She finally let out all her anger and frustration. The comment was so funny, I couldn't help but let out a laugh. I can't believe she let the secret out.
Give out. The teachers gave out the exam papers at the beginning of the lesson. A volunteer group will give out free meals to homeless people tonight. The company will not give out any information about the investigation. Don't give out your password to anyone. After running for hours, my legs finally gave out. He was old and one of his lungs gave out entirely. The old car's engine gave out on the highway.
Give in. Sometimes life hits hard, but you shouldn't give in. The soldiers fought bravely, but in the end, they had to give in. Our kids kept begging us to take them to the beach, and finally we gave in. The government gave in to public pressure and changed the new law. He promised himself he wouldn't smoke, but gave in to temptation. Please give in your report by the end of the day.
Hand over. The king handed over the throne to his son after many years of ruling. She handed over the project to her colleague when she left the company. The police asked the man to hand over his weapons. The kidnapper agreed to hand over the hostages in exchange for a ransom. Please hand over your passport to the immigration officer. In prayer, she handed over all her worries to God.
Fight back. Civilians in Ukraine continue to fight back against Russian forces. The boxer got knocked down, but he fought back and won the match. The teenage attackers fled when the two men fought back. She decided to fight back against the unfair treatment at work. He tried to fight back tears when he heard the sad news.
Pick on. I told Billy to stop picking on you. Don't pick on him, he's already upset. He is tired of a bully picking on his kid. The older kids always pick on the younger ones at the playground. My older brother used to pick on me all the time when we were kids. He gets picked on by the other boys because he's so small.
Step down. Has Elon Musk stepped down from Trump's government? The president stepped down due to health issues. The manager was asked to step down after a series of poor decisions. The chairman announced he would step down at the end of the year. The CEO decided to step aside and let his vice president lead the new project. The manager stepped aside to let a new leader take over.
Lay down. After a long day, I just need to lay down and relax. The doctor told me to lay down for a while and rest. The police urged the gunman to lay down his weapon. He finished the article and laid the newspaper down on his desk. Teachers laid down the rules at the beginning, so they are consistent.
Kick off. The football match will kick off at 8 p.m. The referee blew the whistle, and the game kicked off. The annual music festival will kick off on Friday. The holiday season officially kicks off with the Thanksgiving parade. Let's kick off the meeting with a quick update.
Face off. The police faced off against protesters in front of the government building. In the movie, the hero faces off with the villain in an epic battle. Video of small dog facing off with mountain lion goes viral. The two candidates will face off in the final debate tonight. The two teams will face off in the championship game next weekend.
Head out. It's getting late. Let's head out now. They're heading out for a quick lunch. We're heading off to Spain next month for our honeymoon. She headed off to work without having breakfast. She headed for the exit as soon as the movie ended. The economy is heading for a recession. Let's head to the beach, it's a nice day. Head over to our website for more information.
Wear out. I wore out my favorite shoes. Time to get a new pair. The fabric on the couch wore out after years of use. The tires wore out quickly because of the rough roads we drove on. My kids have been wearing me out lately. I need a vacation. Walking around a museum all day really wears you out. Dealing with customers all day wears me out emotionally.
Pull away. Kiss me and never pull away. Does your child pull away when you hug them? After his breakup, he started to pull away from his friends. Once you start to wake up spiritually, you naturally pull away from the crowd. The old wallpaper started to pull away from the wall after the rain. The boat slowly pulled away from the dock at sunrise.
Put away. Please put away your toys before dinner. I need to put away all my winter clothes before summer starts. She quickly put away her phone when the teacher entered. Don't forget to put away the leftovers in the fridge. She puts away $200 a month for emergencies. The detective worked hard to put the criminal away for life. I become a cop to put away drug dealers.
Mess around. The kids were just messing around at the mall. I need to stop messing around and make some decisions. Are you crazy? You messed around with the wrong guy. Don't mess around with her. She knows how to fight. Airport security doesn't mess around. Be respectful and follow the rules. Tigers in India don't mess around, so don't get close. Poland doesn't mess around with its border.
Line up. Line up by height, please. Customers lined up in front of the store. We had to line up for 2 hours to get tickets for the concert. The soldiers lined us up against a wall, and I thought they would shoot us. Can you help me line up the chairs in the room? Line up the laser pointer with the target. You need to line up the text with the image on the page.
Hang up. Don't hang up on me. There's something else I want to say. If you hang up now, I'll never speak to you again. He hung a picture up on the wall. Please hang up your coat on the hook behind the door. She hung up the phone before she hung up her clothes.
Call up. I forgot to call up John last night. My dad called me up to tell me the good news. Give me your phone number and I will call you up when we are in town. After years in the minor leagues, he finally got called up to the big leagues. He was surprised when the manager called him up to the first team.
Checking on. Thanks for checking in on me while I was sick. Someone should check in on his mental health. Remember to take care of your friends and check in on them. My boss always checks in on us to see how the project is going. Let's check in on Twitter and see what kind of chaos is happening today. Let's check in on the United Kingdom and see how it's going. Let's check in on what they have to say about Christianity. Shall we?